Okay, okay. All right, get everything set up. All right, how's it going, guys? All right. So, all right. So how's it going, guys? Everybody's having a good one, I'm hoping. Everybody's checking it out. I know normally I go on super late, but I wanted to go on a little bit early tonight, so see if anybody's out there. I know it's going to take a few minutes for the logistics to sink in, and so we'll wait for a little while. All right, so tonight I'm Drewsenburg. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I can even change this one. Joseph, hey, I can even change this one. I suppose I should have done this one. Yeah, does that look familiar? I don't know. I'm the one who knocks. I'm the one who knocks. Say my name. I can't see anything in these, but anyways. Yeah, I can't see a dang thing in those. Anyways, so tonight, I don't have my tots, but I got something, I guess, close. I got fries. I got some fries for you. These are Greek style gyro fries, place called Nick the Greek, and it's got the fries and tzatziki and gyro meat. I don't know. So yeah, it's got fries. It's got gyro meat. No tots tonight, but not bad. Well, good sauce. That gyro meat's pretty good, the lamb. And then garlic fries and a little bit of cheese. Definitely good. Not real crispy, but got good flavor. I think they've got like olive oil, a little bit of cheese, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. And I'm actually drinking, I guess, the theme for tonight, it is blue. Heisenberg Blue. So there we go. All right. So, yeah, hopefully everybody has been doing good. Had a good week. I have found a few things online. One, yeah, this is called Rave. This is called Rave. X Mood Energy. This one's Blue Raz. They've got that's a fairly new energy drink. I've been hearing lots of different things about places coming out with new things. No pizza. I got my fries. No tots, but couldn't find tots. This is a place called Nick the Greek, and this is pita Greek fries. Well, it just depends. They actually had a thing called buy one get one free. And for this one, I think it was for a half order, it was like 7 something. and I got a full order. It was like $11, $12. So it's got the gyro meat, fries, that kind of Greek tzatziki sauce. Looks like feta cheese. That gyro meat, actually pretty good. I'm trying to switch it up, trying different places. So I thought I'd go with a little bit of different ethnicity, I guess, tonight. So I don't know. I was watching. I actually watched Napoleon Dynamite the other night, and I just kind of had like a craving for tots for some reason, and this was kind of close to it. So it's like loaded fries with a Greek twist, I guess. Yeah, if you're into gyros or shawarma or anything like that. Pretty good box. Nick the Greek. Best things in life are Greek. I don't know. So yeah, these are not bad. They could be a little crispier. Maybe next time. Oh, thank you, Matt. Wow. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, and I've actually I've got a bunch of stuff on order, but thank you for that. That will help fund everything. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I did find a few things. I will be trying these later. This is the new one for Halloween. They're not any different. They just are shaped like Dracula and the Count. Kit Kat counts. One Kit Kat. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And what the heck? I found this one too. I thought this was kind of cool. They're called crayon taffy sticks. I'm telling you, I find weird stuff. I've had crayon bubble gum, but these are taffy. And they're like crayons. Blueberry, raspberry, apple, and cherry. So, I got more stuff coming. Believe me, I've been looking for weird items out there. Strange things. A lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff out there. So, stay tuned. You never know what I can find out there sometimes. Amazon, websites. Where did I go? I found a new place. Not out in Canada, somewhere else. God, what was it? I'm trying to remember the name of the place. Something snacks. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the exact parts you're looking for, but 10,000 in advance, and ask for the Matic, the dust filter. Yeah, there you go. That's it. And then ask and tell the guy when you're ready for a pickup. He'll take care of you. And you can disappear. All right, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch Saul, Better Call Saul. I think I've only seen it 2 times, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch Better Call Saul. Yes, Halloween is coming. Do you have plans? I don't know. Are you going to do anything? Who knows? Hopefully. You carve pumpkins. I brought out my Yoda. I have a Yoda that stands and he's holding a pumpkin. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I put my glasses on, but I can't see out of them, that's the problem. See, if I put on my Heisenberg, but I can't see out of those. But yeah, I can do the Heisenberg. Because I got the hat, I got the thing going. I got the little glasses. I just need a green jacket, I think. Maybe that's it. I think he had a green jacket. That was the whole thing on that whole thing where it was talking about the different colors, how he went from like green to a different one as he changed and evolved. Everybody had their own color scheme. I remember Skylar was blue. He was like green or dark colors. And as time went on, he got darker. Trying to remember some of the other ones. A whole lot of symbolism on the episodes. If you have not seen it, yeah, there we go. Pretty much, yeah. I guess, like I said, I got the hat. I just need a members only jacket, I think. I used to have one. I had a black one. For many years, I had a members only. And a Swatch watch. And what else did I have? Checkered Vans. I remember I had those. Checkered Vans, Swatch watch. I had the Varney sunglasses with the mirrored lenses. Then I had the one with the little leather side guards. I remember those. Those were cool. Styling back then. What else did I have? Badger was kind of funny, yeah. I like when they were arguing over the Star Trek thing. He had the idea for Star Trek. And he's talking about beaming the guy in and all that whole thing about. I don't remember the whole thing about it. I'll have to. There's so many episodes of that one. I have to think about what all those were. That was such a good show. Yeah, and he was like having the deep thought. Yo, check it out. But yeah, as the show went on, it got better and better. Got into the real heavy plots. I remember when I first watched it, original seasons, when it was on TV, man. The last about 5 or 6 shows, I was like on the edge of my seat, wondering how it was going to end. Yeah, that was pretty gross. That was pretty gross when the bathtub fell through the ceiling. Got really dark towards the end, man. Because he was a regular chemistry teacher. and then he turned into Heisenberg. Oh. Yeah, man, he got real crazy at the end. Better Call Saul was good, but I don't think it was as good. I don't like the way they ended Better Call Saul. Kind of a cop-out. But still pretty good. Did you watch El Camino, the one that was a standout? Was a whole thing about Jesse and how he found, I guess, money and kind of went after Breaking Bad. Yeah. That one was okay. I don't know. One of the best series out there, though. I mean, they ended it perfectly. Just a lot of stuff on that one that was good. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones, too. Yeah. Yeah, those were pretty good. Pretty good shows. Kept on the edge of your seat. Mm-hmm. Better Call Saul. Breaking Bad. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm trying to find another series. What was I watching the other day? Oh, I've been watching. Believe it or not, they put Highlander on the series. So I have been watching some of those. Started watching a couple of old episodes of Highlander. I haven't seen those since like the 90s. At one point, I did have it. You know, I saw that. Isn't that what's Stallone? Absolutely. Adrian. Oh, no, that's different. I don't know. I haven't done. Absolutely. Adrian. I'll have to check that one out. Like I said, I've been watching Highlander. What did I watch some of the other day? I watched South Park. I'm trying to remember some of the other things that I found. I went back and watched Napoleon Dynamite again. Just had to. And he wanted the tots. So I got my tots tonight, I guess. You know, I saw something about that. What did I watched a new one called The Task. I watched one episode. I've been hearing about the bear. I don't know. That's kind of the thing, the newest thing. I'm trying to remember if there's The other one I want to get into is called The Wire. Everybody said that was pretty good. I know that was on a couple years ago. Supposed to be like really intense. Maybe I'll get into that one. Yeah, you know, sometimes you find something good. Yeah, some of those were like that. I was like really slow. I kind of got into it. And I gave it a little chance. There were a couple that I watched about 5 or 6 and I was like, not for me. I gotta go back and watch a couple of them. I don't know. What's that one? Of course, Squid Games was weird. Then they had another one that was kind of like Squid Games. It was a space station. I can't even remember the name of it. I loved Deep Space Nine was slow at the very beginning. The first season and a half were kind of eh. But later on, man, it got really intense with the whole war and all that stuff, and got a lot of action. I met Quark. I actually met Quark, and I met Odo, and I met Q. Who else did I meet? Odo, Q, Quark, and yeah, I went to a Star Trek convention years ago, like back in what, 90s. And one time it was Quark and Odo, and another time it was Odo and Q. And that was before they had this whole thing where you had to pay to get their autographs. You just paid admission, and then everybody got an autograph. Yes, he was. I wish I could find my photo that I had. I had him sign it, and I had Quark and Odo signed on the one I had at Deep Space Nine. And then I had another one with Q. But again, many years ago. And I did have a William Shatner. I wish I would have kept it. I had a William Shatner autographed book directly to me. But that got lost in the shuffle, unfortunately. One of his books that he wrote. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you watched Section 31. That was a big flop. Sorry. I don't know what they did, but it was supposed to be a series, but then they made it into a movie. They should have left it alone. Apparently, they have a podcast out there now. I believe it's on YouTube. It's called Con. It's just a verbal thing, but it's Khan when he's trapped on SETI Alpha 6. I think I listened to one episode of him. I don't know. Different thing. No video, just audio. So if you want to get into that one, I guess you can get into that one. Apparently they're working on some other episodes. I don't know. Legacy was one that they were going to do. I don't know if they're still going to do it. I saw a trailer for Starfleet Academy. And I don't know. I don't know about that one, though. They're talking about they're working on it. I'm just not sure, man. Because they've only got... Yes, I am the one who knocks. Say my name. No half measures. That's what I should have done. I should have said, no half orders. I want a full order. What I'm having tonight, I'm having some Greek fries. This is called I don't know, pita fries. It's from a Greek place. No, it's gyro. It's got the gyro meat on it. Fries, garlic, a little bit of sauce. Just the gyro meat from a place called Nick the Greek. I can't read it backwards, but Nick the Greek. They got pitas, and so they didn't have tots, but oh well, fries are close. So yeah, pretty good. I wanted to go a little different tonight. It's a little bit of Greek style fries. I mean, normally you get like chili cheese or ranch or bacon. Well, a little different. I wanted to check them out. Not bad. I like it. Change of pace. I haven't had Greek stuff for like a long time. I've been trying to try different places downtown. Because, you know, pizza's the same thing and all that. Spread it around. So what else? I did find a few things online, but there was one I tried to order, but apparently they were out. So I'll have to keep looking. I hate when they do that. They say it's available, you order it, and then they're like, "No, sorry." Oh, dogs are good. What do you put on your hot dog? Ketchup? No new dice. No new dice. Haven't really seen any that I really wanted. Like I said, I got my shirts. I got oh, okay, cool. They have, what did they have one called? Sonora Dog. Like sour cream and like in a pita. I've seen that one. Yeah, don't put ketchup. No ketchup. That's forbidden. Ketchup on a hot dog is a no-no. Pedro won't offer you his protection if you put ketchup on a hot dog. Sorry. Definitely no mayonnaise. Sacrilege. No, man. Well, okay, you're Canadians, though. You got an excuse, but no, thank you. Ketchup on fries is okay. I don't know. So yeah, I did put up a new poll today. You guys can check that one out. What's your favorite ramen? Beef, chicken, seafood, or something else? I don't know. There's lots of different flavors. Seems like of ramen now. Spicy, non-spicy. What else? Here's a new one I found. I'm trying to find it again. They only had the one, and I tried it. It's actually not too bad. It's by Samyang, the ones that do the 2-time spicy noodles. And it's called, what was it? Ramen spicy taco flavor. So it's taco ramen. That's a new one. I found it in the packets, but I found one in a bowl. I tried it. It's okay. Kind of new. They're always coming out with different flavors from that Samyang. 2 times hot, quattro. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones. I did find the one that was like on Amazon is like a 4-pack of the ones, but you have to, yeah, that's the ones you have to cook the noodles. The other one I found was in a bowl, but when I went to the store, they only had one. Maybe I'll check back. I don't know. Always coming out with new flavors. They used to have a good one, but they discontinued it. I don't know. I used to like that one, but somewhere along the line, they've discontinued different products, flavors. What else did I see? Coming out with a whole lot of new drinks. Coca-Cola, mug, root beer, a couple other places. I don't even remember what they were now. Waffle Howler, I think there's a mug root beer, and then they've got a cherry float from Coke. Dirty Mountain Dew, I've been hearing that floating around. Some of them aren't coming out till next year though. So we got a little ways. I'm trying to remember. A couple new Monster flavors. Trying to find that bad apple, but I haven't been able to find it. It was actually pretty good. I got it a couple months ago online, but I can't get anything from that company right now. Canada's got a blockade. Sorry. I don't know why. Sorry, Canada. Maybe they'll open their borders. I don't know. But I did find a bunch of new stuff from a new place called, I think it was called Direct Beverages or something like that. New drinks, new snacks. And I should probably get it in a couple days. So I was looking for specific items, and I was able to find them. Because I've been hearing that they were coming out. Sometimes people get them ahead of time. Companies send them to them. I'm willing to take any. You guys want to send companies? You can send me stuff. I'll try it. I don't care. You want to send me stuff? I will try it. Drinks, snacks, anything. And believe me, there were some strange items on that one. It was like crazy. Some of the flavors I was almost hesitant. I don't know if I wanted to try them or not. There are a few that I did pass on. They were imports from like Japan. I'm not brave enough to try what was it? Squid squid egg chips. I just couldn't go with it. Sorry. I have tried octopus flavored. I've tried crayfish. What else did I try? Um, I tried the seaweed ones. Those were not so good. But it is what it is, you know. They have very strange flavors. Usually like Korea, Japan, a lot of different Chinese ones. Their ideas of good items over there, not my idea of good items, but I will try some. But yeah, there were some that I was like, no. Mm-mm. But for the sake of some of them, I will. But yeah, some of them were just like, no, 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 no. Sorry, guys. I'm not that crazy. I did try some super hot stuff. What did I see? I didn't get it. I saw it was um, Max chips, and they were like ghost pepper. I think that would be a little too hot. But hey, Ariel, how's it going? I don't know. Yeah, and the cats were the cats were doing good. They've been bugging the heck out of me today. It's just been cold here. We had rain the last couple days. It's a little bit chilly here right now, so um, they were all curled up in the corner earlier. So I guess it's starting to get cold now. I have to put away the fans and the shorts and all that stuff, and dust off the heaters and the blankets, because it's not warm anymore. We're all the way in October. Yeah, like I said, I was hey Ken just Jesus Ken just I don't know what are we gonna call it. Yeah, we're getting chilly here. Definitely have to start breaking out the long sleeves and all the other stuff, because yeah, it's not cool. It's not, okay. So yeah, not I know, like I said, Halloween's right around the corner, so um, I will try some of the new stuff. I'm trying to see if there was any new. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing, Taz? Oh, hi. You coming over here? Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy. Hi. Tazzy's down here. What are you doing? Okay, he wants his attention. All right, Tazzy. Tazzy, come on, stop. No, he wants to rub on the chair. Okay, I know. You got food over there. I'll feed you in a little while. You got food. He's just coming over. He wants to say hi. He's Tennessee. He's bugging. He likes to bug. Sometimes later at night he likes to get attention. Sometimes he'll be talking to me. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop knocking the chair. You gonna go over there? Okay. Yeah, here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. There's Tezzy. He's getting his food. Dazzy. See, because he goes bugging on me. Yep, there's the Taz. Dazzy. Dazzy. Come on. See? There's Tazzy. Come on. Come on. Back here. Dazzy. He's rubbing on the chair. Come on. There you go. Yeah, it's all fur. See, he's getting his food over there. So yes. Yeah, see, now he's getting his food. All right, so that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm dealing with. He's rubbing on my chair and stuff. But yeah, he's running around over there. Yeah. He's got like little boots. Badger. I don't know. Well, he's mostly fur and fluffy. So he's still pretty heavy though. If you pick that cat up, he's a good 10, 12 pounds. So he is not a small cat. He's big. Ziggy's a little bit chunky too, so they like their food. So yeah, he's eating right now. Could hear him. So yes, they keep me on edge all the time. They're always getting into stuff. So let's see what else. I'm trying to remember if there was anything new. strange new items or anything like that. I found a few, like I said, I found a few online. I'm just waiting for them. So some of you guys that weren't here earlier, I only found a couple items. So I'm gonna wait for them. This one's weird. These are crayon taffy sticks. They got the blue ones. Crayon taffy sticks. 8 boxes apparently. Yeah. No, they're taffy. And I also have 5. I got some, what is it, wonderful Kit Kats. You can count on them. One count. One wonderful count. For Halloween time. Nothing different. They just shaped like vampires. So wonderful. Yeah, Drewsfoodreviews tonight. Like I said, if I really wanted to get the effect, I can't see when I do this, but here. There you go. No, I'm the one who knocks. No, man, straight out of Breaking Bad. I almost got it. they had a T-shirt. It was really cool. It was Beavis and Butthead. They were dressed up like Butthead was Heisenberg with the hat and the beard, and Beavis I think was Jesse, and it had the Breaking Bad logo, but it was like Beavis and Butthead, and the bees were um, like the chemicals. That was kind of cool. So it's like a Breaking Bad, Beavis and Butthead crossover. So I don't know. That'd be like cool. We can like make nachos. That would be cool. Yeah. We can make like blue nachos. Blue nachos. People, nachos rule. They rule. So, what are we doing, Tazzy? Are you back? Sorry, guys. And he is. He wants attention again. I have to pet the guy. You get your food? Okay now, Tazzy. Enough tonight. I'll pet you later. Why do you do this all the time? You wait. He waits till I get here and then he like goes cuckoo. Now you got food. I'll feed you the rest of the can later. All right? Yeah, he's just he's attention tonight. I don't know. Go on your bag now. Go on the bag. Go on your bag. Okay. All right, go on the bag, Taz. No, he likes to get petted. Nah, he's got a bag over in the other room. He likes to sit on the bag. He's got it all broken in, all comfortable, and he sleeps on a paper bag. Whenever I get groceries and I bring the bag home, every once in a while I'll put a new bag and he squishes it down. He goes inside and plays in it, and then he squishes it down and makes it all comfortable. Hey Larry, no, I had some Greek fries tonight. No pizza. I got some Greek, I guess you call them gyro fries. Yeah, they were Greek style French fries with gyro meat and some feta cheese and a little bit of the sauce. Actually pretty good. So, switching things up a little bit. Tazzy, what are you doing? Anyway, that's what I had. I got it from a place called Nick the Greek. Wanted to try that one. Yeah, it had fries. I have two cats. One's like that and one's kind of like that. We have a place called Country Waffles. No Waffle House. But we have a place called Country Waffles, kind of the same. I actually have two of them. I don't really go there. No Cracker Barrel, no Waffle House. We do have an IHOP. I haven't been to IHOP in many years. What do you do? What do you want? Nope. This one's Heisenberg. This one's Heisenberg, man. Here you go. Yeah, here's the full effect. There we go. I don't know. Pretty close, huh? Got my tots. I am the one who talks. Say my name. I want this. Just need that theme song playing. Maybe, I don't know. But I think they're only open certain hours. I think they're only open for lunch and breakfast. I don't think they're open for dinner. I don't know if I've ever been to them. Not really a breakfast person per se. But I don't know. We got another place that does lunch and breakfast too. So there are a couple places like they'll only do breakfast and lunch, and they close by like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I don't know. If I really want breakfast, though, I can make my own pancakes, bacon, waffles. No Cracker Barrels. We don't have any Cracker Barrels within like 1,000 miles, I don't think. No buffet. No buffet for you. We only have a couple buffets in town. We have there's an Indian buffet, and I think that's it. Buffets are kind of a thing of the past now. Nobody's doing buffets. They used to have pizza buffet, but they don't do that anymore. I think Mountain Mike's might have a buffet for lunch, but I haven't been there. But no, most of the places here don't do buffets. Not anymore. We used to have a couple, but I think they ended up closing down. And I think in a couple towns over there's a hometown buffet, Golden Corral. No, no. Once in a while I see people with like strawberries or stuff, but not right now. In wintertime, nah. Pretty much dead. Yeah, I do, but buffets are kind of like kind of over. Ever since they shut everything down, they do not do buffets. No buffet for you. So I don't know. I mean, those are in like the bigger towns. Maybe they have like hometown, Golden Corral. I know Las Vegas has got a whole lot of them. Yeah, no Chinese buffets either. So that's okay. We used to have one a long time ago that ended up closing. I heard that was pretty bad though. Yeah, well, I guess if you're used to them, but like I said, they don't have no more buffets and no salad bars. That's kind of like a thing of the past. We used to have a lot of places had their own salad bars and um, all you can eat. They don't do that anymore. We did have a Chinese buffet down the road, but I got it at a place called Lucky's. I think you can actually get them online too. Some of the specialty drinks shops and stuff. I just happened to go to my place. It's called Lucky's Markets, Lucky's Supermarket, and they had it. It wasn't with the regular stuff. It was actually in the produce aisle with like the salad dressings and pomegranate juice and all that. Because it was off in its own little cooler, and they were single. And it was strange because I was like looking for it like with our regular sodas, but it was all by like the salad dressings and the fruit juices and the stuff like the organic section kind of thing. That's where they had it at my market. No, I don't know. Maybe it's different ones. I don't know. But it was in a cooler. They had about what 4 or 5 different flavors. I think I saw a new one. I'm trying to remember what the flavor is, strawberry or something. But yeah, it's not really soda. It's a prebiotic, postbiotic, healthy soda. So it's not a rebranding. It's not a rebranding of the old regular soda. It's supposed to be healthy for you, help with the digestion, enzymes and whatnot. It's totally different, I'll tell you that. So, yeah. I don't know. Look online. There's a lot of different companies that might carry it. Exotic drinks. I think that's the one I got from that I got some stuff from called Exotic Drinks. That was a new place because some of the other ones that I got were in Canada. I don't think I don't know if they had pineapple. I know they had like cola, lemon, lime, orange. Um, what was the other one? Ginger ale. Trying to remember some of the other ones. I can't remember all of them. I had about 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, ginger ale, lemon, lime, orange, cola, and I think there was another one. I don't even remember. And then I just saw a new flavor that they are just releasing. So keep looking. Look online. Just do a search like on online. Google it. See if where you can find sliced soda, either at a market or some places might carry it online, or if you get it like from a import shop. Some of the ones that carry like exotic type of imported things. I've seen a lot of different ones from other countries, different drinks, colas and stuff. Like I said, I found some really cool ones, but they ended up getting sent back. So I'll have to see about if I can track them down. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. You have to qualify for it, from what I understand. So, and there's only certain things you can get with a EBT card. I know that they said that some of them now they've discontinued being able to get like soda and stuff on that. I guess they want healthy stuff. It's weird too because some of them you couldn't use the EBT for like hot food or prepared food. But now some of them were saying you could, like if you, I think Subway was taking them. Not that you want to go to Subway. But yeah, something about the rules. So you got to look into the rules. You got to find out what's going on. I don't know, some of them they disqualify. You can't get certain items at certain places. Some of them accept them, some of them don't. I don't know. You have to look into the rules in your area, what stores take them, what stores don't take them. So, yeah, but check it out. Yeah, okay, well, then, yeah, they probably do. Yeah, did you guys see my review? Yikes, that was something else. I tried that. The Apollo hot sauce. I kind of missed out on the first time. The first time I went around there, I didn't know you had to pay extra for that one. I thought it was part of their bundle. And I went back and tried the bone-in hot wings with that Apollo sauce. That's legit hot, man. don't mess with it if you don't like the hot stuff. Yeah, I said it was an 11 out of a 10. It's super hot. Yeah, some do. I don't know. It's the rules right now are kind of iffy. You have to check which places do. But yeah, that super hot sauce, man. Yikes. Even that little small pack in a couple drops, it really, whoo. I don't know. Anyways, the other thing is, if you guys have noticed, I don't know if I intentionally did this or not. The last bunch of reviews seem to be Halloween themed, believe it or not. I don't know how I did that. Fun. I was like, wait a minute. This is like, because I did the eyeballs, the gummy eyeballs, and I did uh the ghost wings, monster shake from Jack in the Box. What else did I do? I know I did another one. I'm trying to remember a bunch of just all Halloween themed items. I don't know. That's just how it turned out. I was like, wait a minute. I'm putting Halloween themed out there. Monster tacos, monster shakes, gummy eyeballs. Yeah, just all this strange items. That's the time of year for it. And not to be outdone, there will be another Halloween themed item tonight. Believe it or not. I was like, wait a minute. I got a couple of those floating around. So you can see that one tonight. It will be Halloween themed, or something with a Halloween related item in the title. So stay tuned for that one. It's like, wait a minute. I think I might be able to dig a few more up. I don't know. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff out there right now. Halloween related drinks, candies. I don't know. They even got chips, and they've got all kinds of crazy Halloween items for you guys. A lot of them are just Halloween shaped. They're not any different flavors, but they're still fun, I guess. Trick or treat items, candies. If you're really into it, I don't know if you're decorating. I didn't see too many houses around here that did Halloween. There's one down the road actually was kind of decked out. They had like stuff up on the on the garage door. And they had that one, so that one was kind of interesting. So what else? Not too much more. Just a lot of different stuff out there. I'm trying to see if there's any good items out there. I don't know if you guys have tried them or not. So, what else? Trying to think if there's anything pending. Oh, you did? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Sunday not much different. Some of those other ones. You know what? I think I need to take a break for a minute. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream for right now. I got a couple things I got to do. I will actually come back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to start a whole new stream, so you guys can check that out. I got a couple things I got to take care of. So yeah, I will be back in about 10 minutes, guys. So keep an eye out for the stream. Yeah, like I said, I got to take care of a couple things, and I will be back on the live stream in about 10 minutes. So stay tuned, guys. I just need to go take a break. So, all right, I'll be back. Maybe I'll find something good. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.